Hayden from Kenor.
You better show up. Both these fighters looking ready, relaxed, and intense. Oh, and here we go. Quick start. Big kick to the body. Wow, comes out aggressive.
Super aggressive, aiming for the chin. Got the hands down through the kick.
Absolutely no grabbing the ropes, so the ref will be stopping that if any of them try to do that.
Looks like Hayden's weathered the initial storm.
Yeah.
And now I think that the point about going back to your training and your instincts, you got to come up here.
Good low kicks. Oh, very intense. Oh,
that's
nice takedown here. Good control. He really needs to calm the fight down now, you know?
The nerves are still out now. Now they need to go back to the training, maintain the position.
Got good half guard control here.
Locking up the elbow and the arm. Now he's out. He's got the arm out. I think that's Hayden on top and Jules Beardy on the bottom. So Hayden's doing well to maintain this position.
Yeah.
Jules is trying to
like
some
to see Hayden work a little bit more ground and pound like this and keep his opponent on his back. He's doing a good job here of passing. Very nice pass. The referee gonna start him back in the middle.
Now, Denis, it's where do we find some of these kids would be training more in the cage than in the ring? But in this case, you've trained and you fought in both. What's the most significant difference between the cage and the ring?
Well, if you're fighting in the cage and you're on the bottom, you can get pinned up against there, and it can be difficult to escape. Having said that, you can also use the cage to your advantage and use it as leverage. And put your feet on there or hands to improve your position.
Good position now, side mount for Hayden Hayden and I had a quick conversation yesterday too. He actually lived in Japan for about 7 months, I believe, and he went to an event in Japan and saw 17 fights in 7 hours. The cultures,
wow,
far more different there.
I believe it. They have crazy fight festivals in Japan.
And he used to be, fight.
Oh, and almost an armbar here. Wow, almost a leg lock as well. Good ground pressure.
Great techniques. Oh, an elevator.
Very nice.
And land right on his head. Great leg grab to the takedown. Would that be stand-up points to the ground or grappling points? So that'd be the stand-up takedown, I imagine.
So far, I would give all the stand-up points to the bottom fighter here.
Jules, yep.
For Jules, yeah. And Hayden would be controlling the grappling and takedown portion of the fight.
Absolutely. He also said that Jesse, his coach, actually I said, well, why'd you start fighting? He said he was doing karate. So Hayden who's on the top right now, was doing karate, and Jesse went to his karate class, saw he was pretty talented, and picked him up and taught him MMA.
That's usually how it starts.
Really?
Yeah.
They pick you up over a taekwondo class in Korea?
Not quite.
No. Tough position here. Just crank. Is he cranking the neck? Is this dangerous?
He has his neck, but all he's doing is just making him a little bit comfortable. Jules really needs to try to move his hips and get his legs out from over his stomach. Hayden here isn't really in any trouble. He should be putting more pressure with his forearm on the throat, like he's doing right now. He might have heard me, and try to get his neck out. Or he could punch with his hand as well. But there really is no danger. See, he's putting it. There you go. And he can start teeing off now. We're going to see if Jules has done his homework on the ground and if he can keep it together. Oh, and a reversal.
Fantastic reversal.
Ground control is very important, and all it takes is one
like
reversal. And a triangle. Very nice setup. Hayden has to cinch it in now. He doesn't quite have it yet.
Hayden's got to turn his hips and bring one leg down.
That's
and
right.
Keep that one arm in.
Now Jules can still escape if he gets his arm out, or if he makes posture.
He's tight.
But I don't think he's getting out of this one, guys.
I think he's got it.
It looks tight.
Turn to the armbar.
It looks tight. He can also do an armbar. Yes, you're right. It looks like he's still
going to
pushing out,
reverse
though.
it to standing triangle.
Oh, and he's out. Wow.
This
Very
is
strong tenacity
This is
here.
a fantastic fight.
Absolutely.
Lots of submissions, aggressive, aggressive stand up.
Back control now. Working a choke. I'd like to see him get the hooks in for better control. Yeah, he almost fell off there, you see?
Yep.
This kind of fighter like Jules is a survivor. You know, he's very slippery, he's very gritty. He can wear you down.
Get the guillotine. You think he'll jump into guard?
I wouldn't do it personally because you can end up on the bottom, but some people have good guillotines, you know. Right now he's working a figure four. It's a modified guillotine. It's very strong. There's only 10 seconds left. I don't think he'll be able to pull it off.
What a great first round for Jules Beardy.
Absolutely. Action-packed, full of reversals. No quit in these kids.
Hayden by. Great. Winnipeg kids are tough, aren't they?
Absolutely. I don't know what's in the water over there, but they come out strong.
And the beautiful Courtney. As our ring girls tonight, Melanie and Courtney.
Here we see a replay. Good body kick to start it with Beardy.
Hayden. And then Hayden to do the takedown, grab the kick. Excellent, excellent beginning fight. How would you score that fight?
I would have scored it for Hayden for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he controlled the grappling and the takedown portion. Was on all the offense. I mean, you know, the stand-up, I would give it to Beardy for sure.
Yeah, to Jules. All right, let's see how they come out in the second round. And going into the second round, they both seem to be breathing a little bit heavy, and as a beginning amateur guys.
Oh, good head kick here.
Oh, get him in the chin. Sweat coming off these guys, basically.
Tying him up in a body lock here.
Yep.
Oh, and just
head hunting
coming
twice on the
forward
chin.
Strong by Jules. Not putting a lot of power behind these punches, but a lot of passion.
And accuracy, really actually hitting him in the chin twice. But Hayden seems to be...
Hayden really needs to take him down here. I don't think he has any stand-up.
He
seems a little bit tired.
Oh,
exactly. There you go.
Superman punched a double leg takedown. This is quality
Very
jiu-jitsu
nice.
and
you can
quality
tell these guys
MMA.
have trained. Good guard pass here. He needs to keep stronger shoulder with his right arm. Stronger pressure with his shoulder. I see him almost past here. And right now he's pinning his head with his arm and punching. Yeah. He's got to be careful with his balance, though. He got reversed in the first round. And here he is mounted again. Let's see if he can finish it. He's not landing power punches, but his opponent is not defending very well either.
He's maintaining it, continuing to do punching.
Oh, and another escape.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Jules Beardy is a survivor. He seems to be sitting there and just...
There's no quit in this kid.
Yeah.
Very gritty. He's being dominated on the ground, but it's not slowing him down at all.
It looks like he's been in these positions before, and
yes,
it looks
absolutely.
like
he's staying calm.
He's comfortable in really close submissions.
Hayden needs to take better advantage of these positions. I mean, he's got to create some angles for his punches or work his submission. Here he is again in mount.
Right.
He needs to maintain the position.
So maintaining the position here means don't get bucked off.
Exactly. Squeeze with your legs.
Squeeze,
I would
ride
push him.
like.
Oh, and here we go with the leg defense from Jules. He can work into a leg lock or a reversal.
Or slide out the back like he does here. Oh, and he's got an ankle.
And look now, an ankle lock, something we
wow.
don't see very much. He needs to arch back and put pressure on and he slips out. So leg locks are 50-50.
And you usually end up in a bad position.
Yes.
Denis.
Mount again.
Unbelievable position.
Jules looks fatigued now, and he's in a bad spot. It's going to be hard to breathe. If he doesn't defend himself, I don't think it'll be long until the ref stops it.
Yeah, just because he is tough doesn't mean you...
Absolutely. I mean, you're not seeing Hayden land any power punches, but he is doing some damage.
Might be setting up an armbar.
Then that's what I wanted to see the whole time. Pin his head and punch with the other, and here we go. The ref stops it. I don't think Jules wanted to continue anymore. Valiant effort put on by Jules, but unfortunately not enough. Yes, unbelievable. Absolutely.
Fantastic. And I think that speaks to sometimes when you get in dangerous positions, that
you need to intelligently defend yourself. You know that you hear that word that expression a lot when you're watching UFC. That's what the referee looks for the fighter to intelligently defend himself, or if the safety of the athlete is in jeopardy, it's going to be stopped. You know, we don't want anybody getting hurt seriously here.
Yeah, and these are ultimately kids. These are people whose parents might be in the crowd and that type of thing. So
absolutely,
the safety of the fighter is paramount for the Saskatchewan Mixed Martial Arts Association, the sanctioning body, and the referees are doing an excellent job doing that.
Good victory for Hayden here.
At 3:41 of the second round by TKO. In the red corner, Hayden by